Hello, everybody. Today I'm talking about November planetary news. It's a really very good month, but not without its planetary dramas. So we have to navigate the situation. The best thing about November 2025 is that Jupiter is exalted throughout the month in Cancer. Venus is in Libra till 25th of November, own sign, and Mars is in Scorpio in its own sign. But the dramas are that Jupiter turns retrograde on 11th of November. Mercury goes retrograde on 9th of November. So together they are retrograding at the same time. And then Saturn goes direct on 27th of November, and Mercury goes direct on 29th of November. So we have to navigate those aspects. And plus, there's a irritating Mercury-Mars conjunction to deal with as well. So let us explore. I'm Komilla Sutton, and we are talking November planetary news. Do remember to subscribe, press the bell notification. There are two conferences I want to let you know about. There is the Parashara conference from 20th November, parasharaconference.com. I'll put the link at the bottom. I'm actually giving a workshop on challenging planets, plus I'm getting a Lifetime Achievement Award. And I made a separate video. I interviewed Kasanati, who's the organizer, and I will add that too. And then we have my conference. It is Fresh Talents of Vedic Astrology Conference. It's the 12th international conference. There are going to be 30 speakers, some major, masters of Vedic astrology, plus my students. It is the topic of that is transits, a topic not to be missed, and it's 3rd to 6th of January 2026. So I'll make a separate video about it later. But these are the two conferences, and my conference is on komilla.com. Now, what about November? November seems very nice. It starts with Jupiter exalted, Jupiter's Vargotama. It is in Pushkara in Cancer. I'd made a separate video about Jupiter's exaltation. And as you can see, I'm in India. This is my home in India, in Chandigarh. And so I'm recording from there. So Jupiter, very pleasant, wonderful energy. He's blessing everybody. Doesn't matter what your sign is. And if you want to know how it affects your sign, listen to my earlier recording on it. I'll put a link up here. But Jupiter turns retrograde on 11th of November. And always the day it turns retrograde, we have to watch out for. So maybe 10th, 11th, just be careful if you are traveling during that time or making some appointment. It can be awkward and difficult. And generally, I think 9th to 11th is more complicated time of this month, because Mercury goes retrograde on 9th, and 11th Mercury-Mars conjunction is also there. So a lot of drama happening around the time Jupiter turns retrograde. But once it goes into retrograde motion, it's still very good and positive, and continues to be in Cancer till early December only. Then the next trip will be in 2026, Jupiter in Cancer. The second important factor of this month is that Venus is in Libra, and Venus in Libra owns sign, creating a Malavya Mahapurusha Yoga for Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn, Lagna, or even moon sign. But you see, two gurus, both in full dignity, Jupiter and Venus. Venus remains in Libra till 25th. Actually, goes in to Libra on 2nd of November to 25th of November. So that is very pleasant, very nice, and especially in conjunction to Jupiter. And then the third dignity of this month is that Mars is in Scorpio, and it's own sign. And again, for Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius, it is in a Ruchaka Mahapurusha Yoga, and that is also strong. And having the three planets in full dignity makes November a very pleasant month. As I said, as long as you watch the obstacles, some dramas, in life, we always have something to deal with. And then Saturn, which is in Pisces, retrograde backs to 56 minutes of Pisces, so right to almost 0 degrees Pisces. And it is going to turn direct on 27th of November. And at the same time, on 29th, Mercury also goes direct. But I think Saturn is important, especially if you have planets at early degrees of Pisces. Then Saturn is stationed on that. He's already slowed down, and therefore he's impacting you. If you have moon there, then you are in intense Sare Sati, and Saturn is slowed down, and he is going to go direct on 27 November. And he continues to be slow at that 0-1 degree of Pisces, right up to December. So there's always an important time to watch Saturn turning retro. I chose to travel earlier because of the 27th retrograde of Saturn, so that I avoid that retrograde. Because always when you get stuck in a retrograde, and especially Saturn, there are delays and obstacles and things not happening. And you may find, even if it's not directly affecting you, as Saturn goes retrograde, things slowing down, delays, things not going according to plan. So it is a good idea to pack some patience, to be patient during this time. That is the biggest lesson that Saturn can teach us. And if something is delayed, just take it as okay, it'll sort itself out. As Saturn goes direct, then it's almost like, whew, there's energy, things to do. We can sort things out. And finally, there is a irritating Mars Mercury conjunction on 11th of November. Mercury turns retrograde on 9th of November in Scorpio. It'll then go direct on 29th of November. But as soon as it turns retrograde, it has a conjunction with Mars in Scorpio. And the last conjunction of Mercury-Mars was very irritating, and a lot of people getting, into some arguments or getting hurt in some small way. And so be conscious of it, because especially 9th to 11th, we have an 11th when the Mars Mercury conjunction is there, is the time Jupiter is turning retrograde, and Mars is strong. Mars is strong, means he wants things done, and then Mercury is obstructing him. So just watch for that. Otherwise, I feel that you're in for overall a very good month with lots to celebrate, lots to enjoy. And so all the best. Thank you very much.